God bless y'all. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new makeup as well as trying out some new brushes. I'm going to attempt to do my full face using $1 brushes. I did recently pick up some brushes from the Shop Miss A website, and I kind of wanted to challenge myself to see if I could do a full face using those brushes. So I applied foundation, concealer, powder, eye makeup, everything, the whole works, with $1 brushes. Now, I'm not really one to apply my foundation and concealer with a brush, but I give it a go in this video for the whole challenge aspect of it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if y'all want to see how the brushes worked out and how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with a bare face. I do just have my eyebrows on, and I did go in with one of my favorite brow pencils. It's not my absolute favorite, but it is one of my favorites. It is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I'm in the shade Brunette. I really like this. It's a very thin pencil, as you can see, and it's just really easy to do my brows with. So that is the only thing I have on my face right now. I am going to moisturize with the Hello Hydration face cream from E.L.F. This is supposed to be really hydrating for your face. It has hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. So I have never used this yet. I've had it for a while and I've been so tempted to bust into it, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna use it today. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. Very cute, very sleek. I love the packaging, and this is the cream inside. And we're just gonna go ahead and put this on the face and use this as our moisturizer. It smells good. It smells kind of like candy. Feels very hydrating, very cooling to the skin. So I really like that, and it doesn't feel too thick and too heavy. Obviously with face creams and stuff like that, I have to keep on using it before I can give an overall review on it, but first impression, I like how it smells. It felt very cooling to the skin, and my skin does feel like it is hydrated. Alright, so the next item that I'm going to be going in with is my E.L.F. Natural Glow Lotion. This is not anything new, but I absolutely love this under makeup, and I cannot put it down. I cannot stop using it. So moving right along, I'm going to be going in with the new Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Stick. I am in the shade 200. This is a porcelain shade. This is the lightest shade on me. I originally had picked up one of the ivory shades, but that turned out to be a little too dark, so we're going to go in with this. I love the packaging. I love the black and the gold. I think it's very sleek and very beautiful, so we're just going to go ahead and apply this. Just apply a few stripes. And the brush that I'm going to be going in with is the AOA Studio High Def brush. This is the F3. It's a flat top kabuki, an angled flat top kabuki, so it should be great for blending in foundation. And I am just going to spray it a little with my E.L.F. Dewy Mist and just go ahead and blend everything out. My initial first impression is that I don't like this brush. And I also feel like, I know I'm pasty white, you know, but I also feel like I look a lot more pale, and I did have a little bit of breakout going on right here, and it's not really covering it up, and I don't really like that. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm just gonna move on. I don't typically apply my foundation with a brush. Sometimes I do. My favorite foundation brush is the Morphe, I think it's the M439. I absolutely love that brush for foundation. We're just gonna move on, but this brush is a no. For concealer, I am gonna be going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I am in the shade 100 Pure Ivory. I have used this concealer before. And I'm gonna also use it to prime my eyelids, take away those dark circles. For that, I'm gonna be using the AOA E103 brush. It's kind of like a small, like an angled small concealer brush. At least that's what it looks like. So I did start blending it with the smaller brush, and then I went in and finished it with the bigger one. That brush is okay. I would say it's okay more so for the top lid, like for the eyelid, but I would not use it for my under eyes. Absolutely not. So I'm going to use that smaller brush that I just used for my eyelid, take some powder and set my eyelid. So we're going to take a break from the face, even though I look like a complete ghost and I feel like I look a lot more whiter than I actually am. And I am going to be going in with the Profusion Pro Pigment Palette. This is what it looks like right here, and I just think it has a lot of beautiful pinks, and it's kind of the color scheme I'm aiming for, and I could thank my my nail color for the inspiration, so we're just gonna go in with that. I'm going to take this AOA Studio E126 brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Disco right here and just pop that into my crease and kind of use that as my transition color. Wow, that's pigmented, alright. I like this blending brush. I think it applied the color very smoothly, pretty effortlessly. I kind of want that sharp edge, so I'm going to put some E.L.F. eye tapes along the edges of my eye. So with a smaller blending brush, this is the E128 brush, I'm going to go into the shade Go Girl and start applying that on the outer part of my eye. So I really like how those are blending out. I'm going to take this brush. This is the E131. It's just like a flat shader brush. And I'm going to wet it. It's just because I always wet my brushes before applying any shimmer to my lid. I'm going to be going into the shade Pop. I'm hoping that I can apply that. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. So I'm going to go back into that tiny blender brush and pick up a little bit more of Go Girl and just blend the outer part to kind of blend into the shimmer that we just put down. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit more of Disco and just blend the crease just to blend any harsh edges. And with a smaller blending brush, this is the E132, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the shade Devoted and kind of deepen up the outer V just a little more. So I cleaned up all that fallout. I did have to apply a little bit more concealer just under here because I did wipe some of it away. So moving into the rest of the face for bronzer, I am going to be going into this primer infused bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. To apply that, I'm going to be going into the F21. This is like a pointer powder brush. So I really like the bronzer. I like how it warmed up my skin. I think it brought a lot of life back into my skin. For blush, I'm going to be going into the Primer Infused Blush in Always Rosy. And I'm going to be going in with the F22 brush. It's like an angled blush brush. Oh my gosh. So to clean up underneath my contour, I'm going to be going in with whatever is left of my number 7 powder and just kind of carve it out. So for highlight, I'm going to be going in to my tried and true Profusion contour palettes. And I'm going to just mix the first 2 shades. And I'm using the F25 brush. It's very thick for highlight, but it's the only brush that I see for highlight. So we're just going to go with it. That actually wasn't bad for the highlighter. I'm going to take this F23 brush and just dust away the powder. So going back into the Profusion palette, I'm just going to basically take the shades that I put on my upper lid and put them on my lower lash line. I'm first going to go in with the shade Go Girl, and this is on the AOA Studio E136 brush. Then I'm going to take that same fluffy brush with the shade Disco and put that right underneath. And kind of just really smoke out the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into the highlight and contour palette and take the E138. Take the first shade in the palette and pop that on the inner corner. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and get them ready for mascara. And I'm going to be going in to the Milani highly rated 10-in-1 volume mascara. I have the shade Black. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this onto my lashes. So I really like this mascara. The formula is very thin, like it's not too wet. So I feel like it's not going to give you goopy lashes. And I kind of want to zoom y'all in so you could see my lashes. This is the eye with the mascara and this is without. And I think that's pretty awesome for a drugstore mascara. So I just applied some black eyeliner into my waterline and I tie-lined with it. I did use the LA Girl Glide On Gel Eyeliner in black. Now I'm going to go in with lips. And for my lip combo today, I'm going to be going into the Maybelline Matte Lipsticks in 535 Purely Nude and 545 Beige Babe. So I'm going to apply 545 first. And then I'm going to go in to 535. This is the Milani Nourishing Lip Plumper and I do have the shade Soft Rose. Has a nice doe foot applicator. I really like that gloss. It's not tingly, but it tastes kind of minty. Like it feels minty, like kind of cooling. So then the last and final thing to do is set the face, and I am going to be going in to my E.L.F. Dewy Setting Mist. Alright y'all, that completes this video. I just really wanted to challenge myself and see if I could do a full face of makeup using affordable brushes. Every single brush that I used was $1. I will leave the link to the Shop Miss A website down below if y'all want to check them out. My personal opinion, I think I would like how the face products applied a little bit better had I used tools that I'm familiar with. I didn't really care for the face brushes. Some of them were okay. The highlighting brush actually surprised me. I do actually like how it applied the highlighter. It gave like a nice, you know, blend. As far as the brushes that I use, I do really like them. I think the quality is really good for the price. They applied the pigment, they applied the eyeshadows very well. They blended them. I had no issues blending. So that's definitely a plus there. I do have a few other ones that I didn't use just because I didn't really need to, but I will continue to use those. I am gonna definitely not use the face brushes, and that's why I know that I have to give these products another chance when I use them in ways that I know work for me and work best, so that way I can better judge them. But I really do love the eye look. I love the lip combo. I do love every single product that I put on my face. Like, I love how it looks. But like I said, as far as what I use to apply the face products, that's just gonna have to be a hard pass for me. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless y'all today and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!